Hey guys, it's Katie here, and I want to show you my very favorite stretchy bind off for working a toe up sock. When you get to the cuff, it tends to be tight around your calf. I personally have bigger calves, so I need something that is super stretchy and that will look nice. So I'm going to show you how I work my super stretchy bind off. I'm going to flip you around and we're going to get started. Okay, now we are ready to do our bind off on our cuff. I'm going to show you how I do this nice stretchy bind off. It's stretchy, but it's not floppy. Don't like floppy bind offs. Now, the biggest thing with this bind off, you're going to work your stitches as presented. So to begin, we're going to work the first 2 stitches. My first stitch is a purl, so I'm going to purl him. Then my second stitch is a knit, so I'm going to knit him. Now I have 2 stitches on my right hand needle. These are going to go back to my left hand needle, and I'm either going to knit them together or purl them together, depending on what the last one I worked was. The very last one I worked was a knit, so these are going to be knit together. Now I have 1 on my right hand needle. I'm going to work the next stitch as it's presented. This is a knit, so I'm going to knit it. Then these 2 are going to go back to my left hand needle, and I'm either going to knit them together or purl them together based on what the last one I worked was, which in this case was a knit. So they're going to be knit together. Now, my next one is a purl, so he's going to be purled. Then they go back. Now my last one worked as a purl, so these guys are going to be purled together and come off. Next one's a purl, I work them as a purl. Then these are going back, they're going to be purled together because the last one I worked was a purl, and so on and so forth. You will just continue to work them as they present. I'm going back to a knit, so he's going to be knit. And then these are going to be knit together. And you will see it will follow your cuff pattern and be nice and stretchy. When you do reach the end, just cut your tail and weave your ends in to close up that last little stitch, and you're good to go. You will have a super stretchy cuff bind off for your sock. I want to thank you for joining me in working a super stretchy bind off for your cuffs on your socks. I particularly like working a toe up sock better than cuff down. I like making my heels rounder. I just think it all works better. But when I get to the bind off on my cuff, they always tend to be finicky and too tight. So that's how I work my super stretchy. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel and check out my podcast. I am the host of the Katie Knits podcast and the Katie behind Katie DeGroff Knits. So happy knitting, everybody.